What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. Let's get into this crazy bizarreness. More Tory news and Megan news. Allegedly, there's some bodyguard for Tory Lanez who claim he was in the car or what happened. And this audio is floating around now. This guy revealing what happened the night in the car. Allegedly, this is the bodyguard saying that Tory Lanez was indeed messing with the friend of Megan the Stallion and Megan at this, but he's messing around with both women. And I guess this all came up in the car when she was upset that he was flirting with Kylie. And then they get in the car and an argument ensues, and I guess they find out that they both sleeping with both of the women or whatever. I don't know if this is the bodyguard or not, because I don't know Tory Lane's bodyguard. I know one bodyguard caught a case for him, and he cut that bodyguard off, and took a charge for him. He paid for his legal team. That guy did like 2 years because of it. And because of that situation, the other situation never got resolved. Because when he came home, there was no money waiting for him, no job. He couldn't find work or whatever. So, he's like, I still got love for Tory, though. But, he's got a story out. Everybody's got a story. It's like, what is happening? Everybody's popping up with a story. I got a story to tell. So, now this new story. Now we supposed to believe this extra special story we're hearing now about Tory and the bodyguard saying that Tory and the girl was fighting over the gun, and the gun went off or something, and it hit a mirror or something, uh, something like that, or the side mirror or whatever. It was one shot. It hit the side mirror, it broke, and it supposedly cut Megan's foot or whatever, and I don't know. Something crazy like that. But is it true? Is it not true? I don't know. But he's saying the girl fired the shot. So I don't know. It's getting kind of crazy dealing with what's happening there in the soap opera of Tory and Megan. People think this is done for attention. It was they did this for attention. I don't think this is the attention Meg the Stallion wants. But it might be the attention Rock Nation wants. Making her the victim of all this and using it for publicity, promotional reasons. I mean, she's gotten a lot of promotional things happen for her. Since her separation or whatever's happening with Carl. I just hope Carl's taken care of. Because it's a bad look for an artist coming up in the game. And here's a young music producer who got his record company, and he's getting bogarted by lawyers who's trying to illegally violate his contracts. And impede on him, and he's new to the record game, and they got all these high-priced lawyers trying to strip him of it. So Jay just there to protect his interests, and I, I agree with that. Now, moving forward, you have you got all of these other different things that was transpiring. Like for Tory, you start seeing all the corruption come out once his CD come out or his album drops. Tory Lanez put out an album and everybody was feeling it. Like, man, he going in. But you have Complex, Vulture, all these like are people that write supposedly none of this is hip hop related, but they're writing all negative things about the album as if they were paid to. But it's always good to pay attention to those names of the people that were writing and the companies they were writing for, because it shows you payola, it shows you who takes the bag, who will lie, cheat, and steal. Then you got to stop and think to yourself, who are they sending that message to? Because the damn show ain't us. Because the people that listen to Tory Lanez basically ain't finna read no vulture article. They're sending a message to the other people, not you. They want them to look at Tory in a different light. So let that sink in. Now, there's other complications that's going on with this thing here. That there are outside people with other interests that don't want this to go to court. Like, they don't want this to go to trial at all. They want this thing over with, resolved. Let's get this thing, wrapped up. We can't have this thing lingering on. Now, if this is true, and this is, what happened, let's say the bodyguard's telling the truth. Who presented the weapon? Did Tory pull it out and then the girl grabbed it? Or did the girl pull it out and Tory tried to stop her? You know? What happened? But this is what I tell people, man. When you're drinking and you're smoking weed all day, normally some people can handle it. They chill. Other people, they violent. They got violent tendencies and natures, and they need that to calm down. But it's like mixing two type of medicines. It's like taking uppers and downers at the same time. So a lot of people ain't here no more. Based on basically on the same fact. Couldn't control the liquor. Drunk and high. Oh yeah, there's some more pieces to the puzzle. But we're going to see that play out a little later. But definitely, there's more pieces to the puzzle. So anyway, thank you guys for coming in. Like the video, subscribe to the page, hit the notification bell, And as always, you could donate to the Cash App, which is Carcino, Karceno. And I'm out. Deuces.